I've got 21 of these sample bottles and 21 playing cards. Which one will win Luck of the Draw? Let's play. Well, welcome to episode 4 of Luck of the Draw. In previous episodes, we picked the Willet 8-year Purple Top, the 2XO Tribute Blend, and the Van Winkle 12-year-old Lot B. Tonight is anybody's pick. It could be that Joker, or it could be something else. Kim has got our cards ready for us off to the side, so I'll pick one right here. And tonight is the King of Spades. Kim, would you show us the deck there? Is the Joker in there? Joker is in there. Right there, I believe. Yep. Would you pick, it'll be KS on the top of the KS. Thank you. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Batch 12, 131.1 proof. Woo! Sounds good. We'll be right back, set up, and get into it. My first hunting of unicorns was due to 2 bottles. The Eagle Rare, which I had tasted and started looking for, actually started our In the Hunt series, which now has become Bourbon Hunt. Led me to finding a Colonel E.H. Taylor over in Marietta. Wasn't looking for it at the time, and I just kind of said it as a joke to the guy. He was going to look in the back, I think, for the Eagle Rare that he had earlier. And I said, while you're back there, grab me an E.H. Taylor. He comes back with an E.H. Taylor. It was my first E.H. Taylor. In fact, it's still up there on the shelf, small batch. Now, since then, thanks to Dave Vogelsang, I've tasted the single barrel, and I love the E.H. Taylor single barrel. I've never had the barrel proof, so I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think I'll need a lot of it at 131.1 proof. Woo! As Ric Flair would say. Not easy to put the caps back on these bottles with one hand. I wouldn't want to spill it. So yes, tonight's sample is provided by Dave Vogelsang. Most of the samples in the basket here, or the hat, are Dave's. There are some from Baker Drinks and a couple from some friends in there, and hopefully we'll get to a few of those before we get to our Joker, because I know once we pull the Joker, people will stop watching. No, but everyone wants to see if they won. And just so you know, when we do pull the Joker, we're still going to have a show. I'll go ahead and let you know who has won our nice travel flight set. And we'll continue on, draw another card, and like it never happened, and you will get your prize. But tonight, it's all about this E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Batch 12. Now, I looked it up on the Buffalo Trace website, and I won't read you the whole thing, but it says, crafted from hand-selected barrels, this bourbon is bottled directly from the barrel, uncut and unfiltered at more than 125 proof. It reflects the way whiskey was produced in the days before Prohibition. And we go a little further down there, it gives me some tasting notes, which is kind of cool. I can compare it to. So let's give it a little swirl. I still have not gotten this down that I can swirl a glass. I may just have to rotate it so I can get it spread. Wow. Now I get a lot of that aroma that I get off E.H. Taylor, floral, a lot of light to medium fruitiness. A little bit of oak, a little bit of sweetness. But with the E.H. Taylor, I always am amazed of the floral and fruit. Gotta get off that. Peaches and pears all day long. Can't wait any longer. Cheers. Oh yeah. That's got some proof. Woo! I swallowed a little too fast and man, it hit the back of my throat and going like, oh yeah, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. But no real burn, just, I needed to coat it a little bit longer. It's not my first bourbon of the day, so I thought, oh man, I can take it. Small sips. Man, you just get a pepper on the tongue and just a boatload of spice comes across there. It's sweeter than it smells, and that fruit is a fruit bomb. A bomb all over the palate. Wow. What do they say about it? The taste is bold and full of spice that fills the mouth with a distinct flavor of toasty vanilla, dried oak, and pepper. I get the pepper. You know, I'm getting vanilla kind of in the spice. I really don't get too much of the oak, but I'm still getting a lot of that fruit that I love about E.H. Taylor. That was the biggest thing, that fruit bomb. If I had this, if I owned a bottle of it, I would savor it. I mean, it'd be kind of like my Stag 22A or my 13th Colony Double Oak. I get it out on a special occasion. I take a small dram of it, sip it, enjoy it for a long time, cork up the bottle, put it away for another day. This is one of those kind of sippers. Wow. Let's take one more sip and we're going to go to final thoughts. Well, I've saved actually more than half of this for something else. This would be a great head-to-head or dare to compare, because I'd only do bourbon fights with bottles I really have. I do a dare to compare with samples against full-size bottles. I'm thinking right there is a hell of a dare to compare. This E.H. Taylor barrel proof against the Stag 22A. I think it'll be closer than you think it would be. In fact, I brought these out too because I like to sometimes compare what I have on the shelf with what I've gotten from one of my subscribers. And this is my original small batch E.H. Taylor. I've drank about half of it. And that is like, I don't want it to go too fast because I don't have a backup. Really, I want to get a single barrel. I love the single barrel. I love the proof. I love the flavor. It's even better than the small batch. So rather than buy another small batch, I'm holding out to find a single barrel, even though I know it's going to be pricey. But if I was to compare this E.H. Taylor barrel proof to anything I had, I would say these two. If we were doing a Franken blend, and that'd be a hell of a Franken blend. If I took the Stag 22A and the Colonel E.H. Taylor, whether it was the small batch or the single barrel, and mixed it in equal proportions, I think I would have the taste of the E.H. Taylor barrel proof, or it'd be close. I like these. I love these both. I really love the fruitiness of the Taylor. I love the richness of the Stag. I think that could be a killer blend. But for tonight, the King of Spades previewed, and it was Dave's E.H. Taylor barrel proof, 131.1 proof. Thank you, Dave. So we hope you will like this video, you will comment and share, and come back next week for another Luck of the Draw.